Is it okay? There we go. I'm sorry in advance if the recording looks a bit weird. It probably does. Wait, can I just do this? Oh, okay, that saves everything. Heck, the ad went. No, it's down there now. Wait, I can go make it go away. No, not my recording software. Go. I did it. We're playing the button game. Would you? It's like it's not would you rather, but it's like you press this, you get a pro, but a con. Like there's a catch to pressing the button. Like this one, I get superhuman powers, flight, strength, and endurance. But you become afraid of ducks and cry / wet yourself whenever you see one. Ducks. That's me fine. Wait, it's just like a phobia. The phobia of duck. Wait, yeah, that's a phobia, isn't it? I remember because there's a random horror game out there that some YouTuber played. Remember that TBN, but I don't think it was him. Someone else did. That's not might have been him. But yeah, there's a phobia. That's a phobia. So basically, I just get a phobia of ducks specifically. Whenever I see one, even like media, do goose count? Because I'm not gonna be able to finish Indie Cross with that dang goose. I don't think goose count. Only ducks. Oh, wait, I can't watch Mickey Mouse. Donald Duck's gonna scare me. Man, them sailor ducks are scary. But just ducks. Ducks in general. That's gonna be fine. Just get good. Yeah, like people can agree. You know. I can't understand though if you don't get this ad out of you. But yeah. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Why did it only take me 130 minutes to do? 1 minute, 30 seconds. Did I just say 130 minutes? I spent an hour and 30 minutes debating the ducks. But you don't understand. Mickey Mouse. And wait, what other stuff has ducks in it? I don't know. Battle Cats, that's a duck enemy. That's gonna be scary. But wait, I can't even search it up too on the wiki. But if I look at its image or hear the name, I said name was give me PTSD. If I see that dang creep, well, technically, it's actually pixel images on an art. Well, it looks like a duck, but is it really a duck? It's an image on the screen. If you want to get that, it's ones and zeros. I just have to remind myself that seriously, we're gonna really spend an hour and 30 minutes on one of these. Okay, what's the next one? Is it money? Nope, it's not. You have perfect vision and can zoom in on command. The golden fried greatness you never knew you needed. Darn. Zoom in 30. I don't know math. It's like basically I have binocular eyes. Basically, what's the catch? You can no longer smell or taste. I definitely need my smell. Yeah, this is a no. I don't care. I have binocular eyes. I like tasting things. I like being able to smell when there's smoke. I feel like that's an important thing to have. Like your nose is actually useful, barring taste, but that's still good though. like candies. Taste is like a sense you can throw, but like smell is definitely something you shouldn't be willing to throw. Yeah, people can agree. A lot of people haven't been given this question. Only 10,000 people have answered this question. 78% have said no. 78 agree with me. Let's see. Oh wait, why many sites are frequent? What about this arrow? Okay, it's gone now. Be able to spend the rest of your life with the person you love. What's the catch? Turn one good friend into an enemy. No. But I'm not gonna find love. Anyway. Why would my friend hate me? Is it also their, like, dream person? Hence their vendetta? They become an enemy, but are they permanently an enemy? Can I try befriending them back? Potentially. I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but be able to spend the rest of your life with the person you love. Person you love. It's not like it can be a family member. Who knows? Man, like some family member. A lot. Sounds weird to say, but like not relationship. Wait. How do I say this? Like you really like your dad or mom. You like them a lot. Therefore, I could spend. When I say I love them. No, we'll take this relationship route, not like, family member gig. Nah. Yeah, it sounds weird. But I do like my parents. Hence why I'm bringing that up. Because, it doesn't... I'll just say no, I like my friends. I know. A lot of people have pressed this route. They would like one of their friends to become an enemy. But nah, I like my friends. They're all I got. But I could... person you love. I don't love anyone, barring my family. I'm already spending time with them as is. So, like, this frankly does nothing. It's not saying that I'm going to find a girlfriend or anything. So, no. Oh wait, you'll be the most desired person in the world. See, I'm like this one. Well, what's the catch? Oh, so people will like me, but I can't do the hunkin' door. I can't do. I've seen this text before on something else, but like, no, I like my ability to do things. But I'm not gonna find love though. But this says people will like me though. But what way? What way? Like desired? Like, do you want my possessions? So they're gonna try to get me type of gig. It does specify. But it could also be nice, which I assume is the intention. I almost pressed the button. This is probably a no, because first off, why? I'm not losing my ability to do things. But two, that can be taken two ways. Either people like desire and want me because like like woman for example, like oh I'm so attractive or something, or like oh I want you because I'm wanting your money. Give it here now, buddy. So yeah, no, it's two-way street for that one. I don't improve pace and outcome. Maybe is that like a donation thing? I presume. First one, I could travel back in time. Get out, you stupid ads. Up the arrow disappeared. I was gonna click it. Only as far as 30 minutes. You can't go forward in time. You can only bring back your knowledge of what happens. Oh, that's just a benefit. I've gotten this exact question like 3 times. Actually, no, technically 2. You can only just travel back in time. Oh, yeah. You can travel back in time, but only as far as 30 minutes. You can go forward in time. You only bring back your knowledge. So, yeah, basically just foresight. This is basically foresight. Why would I not do this? Yeah, this is a free dub, bro. It's a free benefit. Like, there's nothing bad about being able to only travel 30 minutes back in time. Now, this course, it's specifically for a doomsday situation, so you're screwed. Because I think it's going to take a lot more than 30 minutes to defuse, like, whatever, to prevent that, but, oh well. Memo, still good to have one. Like, still a good benefit. You're incredibly charismatic. Does that mean, like, I have a charm status that's incredibly maxed out or something? 75% of the people you meet think you're gay. No. I'm straight. I'm nothing. I'm nothing. Oh, man. No. This is already happening. Well, not 75%, but I should say 75. Who's the other 25%? You're incredibly why would people press this? Well, actually, maybe I should have. No. No, we're not elaborating on that one. No. Wait. Yeah. You get these ads. You get an ad per button press. You gain the ability to teleport yourself by concentrating on where you want to go. So it's like that Spider-Man. Like it's like children's. So it's the children's Spider-Man. Have you guys seen it? I saw an episode of that. Interesting. Sounds weird to discuss, but yeah, not for me though. You need well, what the heck? You need to do complex physical and definitely not the Spider-Man thing then. And geometric calculations to end up where you want to. Errors can result in serious injury, loss of limbs, and or a gruesome death. I assume I can accidentally teleport myself in the wall or the ground. Yeah, no. It's too much effort. Too much effort for me to handle. I'm not gonna calculate. Well, I probably could teleport myself to my room, I guess. Like, I memorize all this. You guys can't see, though. Potentially. Depends if I misplaced a backpack. If so, then I'm screwed. Actually, there's a little window for me to mess up here. So, yeah, I can just spot myself on my bed, just slightly upward. But, yeah, just... Yeah. Next. But no, just nah. Oh my gosh, wait! The cure for cancer! What's the call in here? You receive... Oh. Sir, for the betterment of humanity, I will take the sacrifice if need be. As long as this is never a problem again. We'll never have another Technoblade incident after I discover and die from cancer, presumably. Wait, can you survive cancer? Let me search this up. Here is my result to bind thing quick. Okay, well, it varies by cancer type, but apparently millions are survivors. So, potentially, maybe. After 5 years, the survival rate showing the percentage of people living for a specific time, often 5 years. Oh, after diagnosed. Some cancers having high rates. Oh, so I'll die within 5 years or something. Well, as long as I discover the cure and gamble that I guess live, then. But it doesn't really matter if I live or die. At least, you guys get to live on if you are given this deadly thing that has yet to be a cure. But hey, there you go. I'll be willing to take the fall. So many people were too. At least half. What the? People walk around free. What? But. No. Why would people walk around freely? Why would you want that? Why would 42% of people want that? But, so there's like 2 cons here. But without the taboo of nudity. Oh, okay, so we're not like, I should have read the con. But no, that's weird. What if it's cold? It's winter. Then wear a jacket. But like, why would we just allow to do that? It reminds me of that 60-second. No, wait, that's a different game. What's that? That's the game where you're given 3 minutes. The world's ending. You do whatever you want. It's like a news reporter guy talking about it, and then they go, because they're like, oh, we only have 3 minutes to do whatever we want, and he just, does this. He's censored. You find him in the game. Forgot what it's called though. I think Cabin Sauce played it. I'm pretty sure. Man, these are reigniting a bunch of random games in my head. First some random obscure duck phobia game, and now this. I think actually, wait, I should try finding them. Hold up. Mine, it's 60 seconds, but this is effectively it right here, I think. I don't remember us being nude though. That's the news reporter right there. And I just read, is this it? Did I find it? Why was this easier to find than the other? Oh my gosh, it is it. That looks like a goose. Oh no, maybe it's the annoying goose. I found it though. I found it. I'm gonna watch this later, man. This is nostalgia. The video title is also right there too. I'll go on for like till 15 minutes. I want to make an actual short video instead of like 10, instead of like 30 to an hour. I've been doing that lately with the ChatGPT biz. This might go up before my ChatGPT stuff because I don't like it as much, honestly. Like my ChatGPT ranting, it's weird. It's me trying to voice act characters. You'll see. Is this the same thing? No, it's next. Never mind. Alright, let's see. You can meet and marry the girl / guy you... Get this out of here. You will marry tomorrow. She doesn't love you yet. So I can meet the person that I'll apparently marry tomorrow, but they don't like me. Why would I... Like, will they love me tomorrow? Or... What? I mean... Man, I'm not getting laid, and... I mean, it wouldn't matter if I press it if I'm not getting laid, so I guess I'll just press it regardless. I mean, like... So, wait a minute, I just heard, if we're getting married to someone who doesn't like me, that... Wait, no, maybe the next day they'll turn around! Or that, or we just have to get that charm stat up. Or money. Or just something that they'll like. Interest, potentially. Well, it says you can get meet... It's like a destiny thing where I'm just destined to get married, and therefore I just meet the person I'll marry, and I have to marry them tomorrow. It says I will marry tomorrow. This is situational for when I'm in a situation where I'm getting married, I think. I guess. But why would it say I meet them? That was confusing. These are confusing. I can't comprehend, bro. Speaking of that, we're now omnipotent. Something. And able to do whatever you want, please as you will. Whatever you please as you will. So, like, I become God? But what's the catch? Oh. I'm already insane. This doesn't affect me. I wouldn't normally say that. Eventually, I'm already going downhill toward insanity, but for now, I won't. I actually prefer to be sane. That way I can actually do rational things. If I'm insane and I just get these powers, that's the recipe for disaster. No. Santa Claus is live? Oh my gosh, he is real. They lied. My parents lied about him being false. He's streaming. Wait a minute, it's January. What's he streaming about? He's doing 100 days at the toy making business. That's what he's doing. But anyway, oh wait. Well, I've already revealed the cast. Everyone likes you and wants to be your friend. You'll stay single. That's already gonna happen. Why not? Why would people not? Well, probably not the mindset as me. They probably want to get in love. I don't care, personally. I'll just be brought up later when I somehow get married and still running this channel like 50 years later or something. Or 40 to 30. Who knows? But honestly, I think I'm staying single. I don't know. But hey, if everyone likes me and wants to be my friend, think of all the gifts I'm gonna get. All the views! They're gonna come now. I'm gonna finally get more than 100. Actually, no, I already have 100 views. I'm pretty proud with that. That's my Actually, I have 1,000 on a sort. So, yes. Oh, it's also 15 minutes. Okay, I'll do one more. Okay, we actually have some dial. We got lots to read, but I can actually read it. Let's see. All of your pockets now lead to a different dimension. If you root around in it for about 7 seconds, you can pull whatever you want, provided it would fit in the width of the pocket. Yeah, what's scats? There's a carnivorous and indestructible interdimensional creature living in the pocket universe, which desperately wants to eat your hand and gets close enough to bite you in 6.5 seconds. Just get good. Just wear a glove. Wait. How powerful is this creature? It's indestructible. Wait, if it's carnivorous, then can I just stick like a meat in my because we have 7 seconds, 6.5. We gotta be very quick on that. But what if I just offer it meat? It wants my hand, but what if I give it a decoy hand and it falls for the decoy every time? I can pull whatever I want in the pocket dimension. Like, I can tell the government about this one. They're gonna help me. You know, like, I'd be probably valued if I could just pull anything out of a pocket. What if I get a giant pocket? You know, like, sounds weird to say, but think about it. Pockets are like portals, you know? What if we sew together like a giant pants or a giant shirt, a jacket, potentially? Right? I mean, I no longer can basically use these things anymore, which is kind of the downfall. I can't stuff things in my pocket. It's going to go into a pocket dimension. I don't know. That's the only downside. But, like, well, that's a downside. Ignoring the dimensional creature that wants to eat my hand. Desperately wants to eat my hand. Close enough to bite you in 6.5 seconds. But yeah, what if I was holding a decoy hand? It goes for the decoy. Like, it bites the decoy hand. We can plan this one. Or better, I just wear metal. A metal glove. That's what I'm going to say, can't bite through metal. But it doesn't say how strong it is. It just says it's indestructible. So I can't kill it if I have a grenade in my pocket. So I can't kill it. I can't kill... Can I poison it? Is it indestructible to diseases? What if I made my... What if I put my hand in mud? That's gonna probably do nothing. What if I put a... What can deter it? We gotta think. This is one we gotta think. We're extending this 20 minutes. We gotta think about this. How do we beat the creature in my pockets? In the pocket dimension. Pocket universe. Also, what can I technically pull out? What can I potentially pull out from the pocket... From a different dimension? So, like... Different, like, can this go into, like, anywhere, like, the multiverse? Like, think about what we can get. What if I can pull people from the pocket dimension? What if I can bring people into our world through this? It does say that, yeah, it says whatever I want. I can pull out anything, chat. I can pull out... What can I actually pull out that would be useful? Or I can pull out... I know for me, since I'm an artist, I can pull out, like, supplies out of thin air. Out of the pocket dimension. No, it depends on what art stuff they got. Who knows? Maybe like in another universe, there's like an infinite marker or something that I can grab. And now I have a marker that, you know, just draws infinitely or something. And it's specifically red or a rainbow. Or like I can switch it to any color. That's a huge dub for me. At the cost of my potential hand loss. Or, you know, for like bringing in the government and like, you know, people wanting me around because I'm cool, special and can do that. You know, what if I can pull out, like, advanced tech or something that can solve world hunger? I can potentially do that at the cost of almost losing my hand every time I do so. Unless, you know, I come up with a way to tame the beast. It wants to eat my hand. Who knows, maybe we can negotiate with it. What if we come to a peace treaty? Like, I know you want to eat my hand, but have you tried chicken legs? That's not gonna work. Wait, what? Wait, no, that's a leg. We gotta give it hands of some kind. Not sacrificing people, though. We're not going to that route. But, you know, it specifically wants to eat my hand. What if it wants to eat my hand? What if I tried using my feet? Like, want to eat my foot? Probably not. It's carnivores, but like, once again, just throw a chicken leg in there. It's gonna go after that probably, or something. Because it wants my hand, yeah. Desperately wants to eat my hand. What if I use my head? If I can fit my head in my pocket? Wait, that means I'll get to see the creature. Well, then I grab it with my mouth. I can see the creature coming right to it. It's eaten. But like, think about this, guy. Think about it. Think of the potential, the power we can get. I don't know. This is definitely, I'm gonna press this, but we gotta debate on this more, guys. Like, we gotta figure out how to defeat the indestructible beast in our pockets. Because well, actually, yeah, wait, how many people have pressed this one? The 44% who have. Why didn't you guys press this? Think of all the stuff you can get. I don't care about the creature. But once again, we try finding the workaround. Because, we gotta make loose rolls here. Let's see. Yeah, if you root around, like, move around for 7 seconds, give me a second, I need to do something. You can pull whatever you want. Do I have the ability to control what I pull out my pocket? Because, I can pull out people. I can pull out Sonic! That's probably bad. Who knows? I can pull out Mario. Mario's in real life now. He's real. At the cost, I almost lost my hand to the dimensional creature. That's so worth it, man. I mean, Mario real. And that may or may not be a good thing. Who knows? Can I pull out a superstar? Wait. Because invincibility. I can pull out the Chaos Emerald. I can get power. I'm only thinking about games. They're technically a dimension. They're in the game plane. My defense. It says dimension. Wait, doesn't define. I'm just interpreting dimension as like, whatever. It's not a great dimension in my eyes. But like, dimensions, like, if we're going off, like, 2D, 3D, what would I get from the 2D plane? Actually, not thinking about it. Technically, the video game characters on the 2D plane most times, if not, like, all the time. Because, it's not, like, unless it's VR, because those are definitely 3D objects. I know, I'm just going too in deep in this mirror. We're gonna be here for 30 minutes. I gotta end the video. Hope you guys enjoyed my random button yapping on this last one, and the others. Would you press these buttons? Let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed and have a good time. What else would I actually want to pull out? Wait, what would I pull out? I can pull out Papyrus. No, I can pull out the Undertale cast. Why would I do that? I don't know. Pacifist specifically. You don't want Genocide Sands on the loose. Actually, probably would just vibe with everyone when he killed genociders, though. Just think about I keep thinking about video game characters. I don't know if that counts, though. It's a different dimension. Who cares? Screw your rule set. We're trying to bypass it. I'm interpreting the game realms as different dimensions. They kind of are if you control them, potentially. They could exist as a dimension. We don't know what dimension here means. Like, reality, different plane of existence. Sonic's world may be real for all we know. We're just yet to discover it yet. It's like 1,000 million years away in a different dimension entirely. Who knows? Because I know I could just refer to like the 2D, 3D plane, whatever it is. I'm assuming it's not. That'd be pretty lame. Because what can I just pull out from a 2D plane? I could pull out a 2D drawing? Cool. That was so worth it for me losing my hand. Almost losing my hand. Because technically if I do lose my hand, then he is. How fast is this creature? We haven't even touched on that yet. Yeah. Well, then again, my hand can't move much from the reins of the pocket. Which, once again, if the pocket is bigger, we can basically move it away quicker, It does say it gets close within 6.5 seconds, so it's probably fast. But I just have to be quicker. We can have a timer. I gotta get a timer to time this. Okay, I'm still stuck here. I hope you guys enjoyed it and have a good time. Also, I'd like to note, I want to end this at 15 minutes. Yeah, I went on to 24. Almost like plus 10. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good time. Blah, blah, blah. Like y'all. And have good days.